everybody, I'm Joe Balog. We're out here on Lake St. Clair doing a little drop shot fishing today. This is my drop shot box. This is a little waterproof stowaway, a 3640 that I keep all my gear in for drop shot. And you really don't need a whole lot of tackle, but you'll see I've got some different weights in here. Traditionally, when we're fishing in rocky areas on Lake Erie, I like big round cylinder style weights that get down. I'm sorry, not cylinder, but round ball style weights that get down to the bottom real quick and stay there. But today, because we're fishing around a lot of weeds, we're going to probably want to use more of these cylinder style weights. That's when the weights like this really come into play, these long skinny ones. If you're in a situation where there's a lot of grass and your weight continuously gets hung up in the grass, if you'll just make this little switch to these long skinny weights. Now this weight and this weight and this weight, they all weigh the same. They're all 3/8 of an ounce, so they all get your bait down to the bottom real quick. But this one will slide through the grass a lot better than these bulkier ones. So if you're fishing around a lot of weeds or real snaggy rocks, that's the way to go. They do kind of tip on the bottom at times, and it's tough to tell if you got a bite. So unless you really need them, you're better off usually fishing more of the round ball style. But in the weeds, definitely that's the way to go. Another quick little tip I can give you for fishing drop shots is when you go to move your boat. You know, a lot of people wonder what in the heck they're going to do to hook this thing on their rod so they don't get all tangled. I've just got a bunch of these little Velcro ties, and this is nothing more than just little cord ties, you know, for doing your computer cords and things. You can get them at Lowe's and a bunch of different hardware stores, and just that little tie holds the weight real good. You don't need to hook the hook up. You just put that in that little tie like that, and then when you go to fish, you just untie it, and you're ready to go. Cast it out, go to move, tie it back up, it's all set. So those are a couple little tips for drop shot fishing on how to select your weight. Make sure you keep everything in a good waterproof box, but this is a deadly method on the Great Lakes for smallmouth, especially when you fine tune it like that.